Aquarius, what's poppin'? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy here to bring you your Jupiter retrograde reading. I hope all is well with my aqua mommies and aqua poppies. I do want to give you guys some love and thank you so much for all the love that you've given me. I'm celebrating 1 year on YouTube and I couldn't have done it without all the fly air energy you bring to the channel. So thank you for all your love and support. If you need a personal reading, my information is in the box below. Feel free to reach out. If you are a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Taurus, all throughout Taurus season, you will get 50% off of tarot card reading numbers 2, number 3, and number 4. That information is in the box below, okay? Reach out to me if you have some questions on that. But that's all throughout Taurus season, okay? This may not resonate with every Aquarius, okay? So take what resonates, leave the rest. And if you are somebody who's not Aquarius, but you're watching because you're dealing with an Aquarius, you may need to switch the roles, okay? Again, this is a general read. It may not resonate to everybody. Please fit the roles as need be, you know, to make the story fit, but don't try to push it. If it don't fit, it's not your reading, okay? Just wait for the next reading, or check out another reader, you know, to see if they're resonating with your energy, okay? We're talking about Jupiter in retrograde. Jupiter is a planet of good fortune. It's a planet of financial opportunities, success, abundance. It'll give you good luck in love. It'll give you good luck in your pockets. It'll give you good luck in your career and just in life overall. Now, Jupiter is going to be in retrograde from May 14th until September 12th. So that's when it goes in retrograde. And we have 12 houses in our chart. So wherever you have Jupiter in retrograde, it's Jupiter saying to you, you got to look at how you can change things up, how you can make things better so that when September comes and Jupiter goes back direct, you will be blessed with the blessings of Jupiter. Financial success, good relationships, material abundance, overall good luck. But Jupiter's in retrograde to tell you what you need to fix in that particular house so that you can get that at the end of September. So for you, Aquarius, Jupiter's in your 12th house. Now, the 12th house relates to the house of secrets, sorrows, and self-undoing. Now, this is not necessarily a negative or gloomy place, but it does have to do with, you know, yourself through your self-undoing and the behavior that you participate in that could determine if this is self-undoing or not. This house also governs disappointments, accidents, trouble, hospitals, prisons, okay? It also is called the house of karma because this is where your spiritual debt is paid, all right? So if you want some good luck, then you need to pay attention to this reading and find out what you need to work on this summer in reference to what's going on in your 12th house so that you are able to reap the rewards of Jupiter, okay? So this is be in success, this could be in career, this could be in your moral standing, who you are as an individual, okay? So you want to pay attention to what Jupiter wants you to work on. So let's see. I'm going to shuffle these cards, see what's popping. So the first spread, the overall energy for you, Aquarius, is the Chariot in reverse. Now, this is a major arcana, meaning that this is going to have a major influence in your life. All right. Now, the Chariot in reverse represents Cancer energy. Okay. Cancer deals with the 4th house. Cancer deals with your home, whether it's internally within you or the current home that you build for yourself now and what goes on in those 4 walls. Now, this could also represent transportation, not being able to travel because it's in reverse. In the upright, this could represent someone moving forward, moving on. See, he's in his carriage, so he's ready to move. But in reverse, it represents that you can't move forward. Now, if this has to do with travel or relocation, that, you know, you can't physically travel or move, it could be because of the COVID situation. But what I want you to also pay attention to is these 2 sphinxes here. This is what is going to move the carriage forward. Now, this one represents, it could represent your heart, okay? And this one could represent your mind. Your heart and your mind need to be on the same path if you're going to be able to move forward, okay? But when they're in reverse, they're not aligned in some way, shape, or form. So we got to find out how you can get that right so that you will be able to move forward and reap the benefit of Jupiter's blessings at the end of the summer. So let's see what's going on. All right, so I'm going to tell you the cards because some people like to know what the cards are. So this is the Nine of Swords energy. This is in reverse. This is Gemini energy. We have that clarified with the Three of Cups energy, which is Cancerian energy. So we got heavy Cancer influence here. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, which is Taurus energy. We have that clarified with the Emperor. This is another major arcana, meaning that this is a major player in your life, a major circumstance. All right, and we have the Emperor in reverse. This is Aries energy. Okay, Aries is about action. Now we have the Nine of Cups in reverse here, which represents Piscean energy. We're in the 12th house. Pisces lives in the 12th house. So this is the Nine of Cups in reverse. We have that clarified with the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands represents Aries, Leo, or Sag energy. All right, so we got a lot of action here. We got a lot of Cancerian energy here. So we got the Nine of Swords in reverse. Clarify with the Three of Cups. So this is telling me here that somebody wants to reunite. Someone wants to come out of isolation, because the Nine of Swords in reverse could represent the fact that someone's not speaking to you or you're not speaking to them. So they may want to reach out to you. They may want to reconnect with you. Okay. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse clarified with the Emperor, this could be, it could be, for some of you, this could be an employer who's doing some shady shit, maybe robbing you of your money or not paying you what they're supposed to be paying you. That could be the case for some of you because, you know, when we talk about your 12th house, that is where Jupiter is. And that house deals with career, professional achievements, but it would be coming through the energy of the 12th house, which is the energy of that house represents the house of self-undoing. Okay. It also represents the house of mystical, psychic powers, the ability to discover, at the last meaning, you know, the last meaning of life, the meaning of life. Some people discover the meaning of life through these energies of the 12th house. Also, you got to be careful of secret, hidden enemies, unknown enemies. Okay, this could be also unknown or secret friends, people who are rooting for you. You may not know. This is also the house of karma. Okay, so in reference to your career, there could be an issue going on. In reference to money, your boss could be not paying you what they're supposed to be paying you, or could be trying to jerk you out of your money in some way, shape, or form. If you are a boss and you're doing this to someone, Jupiter's here to tell you you need to get that right if you want to have blessings when Jupiter goes direct. With the Nine of Cups in reverse here, this is representing someone who's not happy or someone who's overindulging. And then we have the Page of Wands, someone who wants something new. So they're not happy, they want something new. Okay? Someone's not able to move forward. Their emotions, their head and their heart are not aligned. They're not able to move forward for some reason. Okay? Or someone's not able to travel. It could be because of money issues. All right? But someone's being very selfish and self-centered here. And they could be very controlling and egotistical. All right, is what I'm getting here. So you get into the point where you're getting to the point where you're getting fed up with the situation for sure, and you're trying to recover something. You know, in any way, shape, or form, you're trying to recover something, or somebody's doing you wrong here, or you're doing somebody wrong here. But somebody wants to reconnect with you. Somebody definitely wants to come out of isolation and communicate with you. Now, this could be somebody who may not be a friend, or they pretended to be a friend to you. Okay? But when we have it that you are not able to move forward emotionally with the situation, we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, which is Capricorn energy. We have the King of Cups in reverse, Scorpio energy. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse, Piscean energy. And then we have the Three of Swords reverse, which is Libra energy. So I'm getting here that somebody may have needed somebody to take care of them, or may need somebody to take care of them. They're not able to move on. They may need some support. Somebody's over something, a heartbreak that happened here. There was a heartbreak. Somebody may not want to apologize. There could have been somebody who was emotionally manipulating someone, taking advantage of them. So you could have been in the home. This is in the home. This is somebody who could have been taking advantage of you. Someone who you could have been married to, or could have been a family member who you were taking care of. They needed you. It was just too much of a burden. They were being a burden on you. And they were very unapologetic about it as well. But they may want to now apologize. They may be coming to their senses and realizing how they did you, and that, maybe they weren't right in the way that they were getting down. But there could have been, I got a lot of threes here, so there could have been a third party situation going on here. A lot of people interrupting the relationship, or a lot of people having something to say about it, or a lot of people's opinion. Or you could have been supporting a lot of people. There could have been 3 people involved in this situation. But yeah, I get that there was a third party situation involved in this situation as well. So someone could have been deceiving you behind your back. It could have been your lover messing around with someone else, or you could have been messing around with someone else. And the situation ended, and this person may want to start over again. For some of you, you might have been married to this person. Because I'm getting that someone was doing something very selfish and self-centered here. And they were only thinking about themselves. And it could have been sex. It was about sex, is what I'm getting here. Overindulging, messing with multiple people, is what I'm getting here. We have the Ace of Swords energy, which is Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm sorry. This is you, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse, which is Libra. We have the Major Arcana, the Devil, which is Capricorn. We have the Two of Cups, which is Cancer, again. And then we have the Eight of Swords, which is Gemini. Somebody's going to get clarity on something that they were in denial about, in reference to some toxic energy, a toxic relationship. Somebody's getting clarity on that, and they realize that what they were doing was toxic in reference to the relationship. So they're going to come back around, and they want to apologize. But there's something that they're not seeing. Somebody's not seeing something. Someone could be very angry about this situation and want the truth about a toxic situation, or they realize they were in a toxic situation. They got clarity on that. They realize this person could have been doing a lot of drugs, drinking, smoking. They could have been dealing with someone who was an addict. So maybe your partner was addicted to something. Okay, because the 12th house deals with addictions. Okay, and maybe the addictions were affecting them. Maybe they lost their job, or they were not able to pay bills or help out because they were too busy with their addictions. And this is someone who was very mean and nasty to people as a result. There could have been a child involved in this situation as well. Someone could have gotten someone pregnant in reference to that. And they don't know if they're the father, or who the mother is, or who the father is, because of this behavior. With their addictions, they got themselves into trouble and may have gotten somebody pregnant, or they got pregnant by somebody other than their partner. Yeah. And so as a result, somebody moved out. Somebody split up, separated, moved out. Let's see what else we got for you, Aquarius. Alright, so the overall energy for this next spread is another major arcana. This is the High Priestess energy. The High Priestess energy represents your intuition. I'll show you the card upright. This represents your intuitive nudges. When you know something, you feel something, but you can't actually see it. You know something ain't right. It's like, damn, I know something ain't right. Something don't make no sense. But you can't physically see it, and you can't physically touch it. So, but it's just this nudge, When she's in the upright, it's like you have a nudge, but you're not saying nothing. You're keeping it to yourself. It's like, something ain't right. That don't make no sense, and that don't make no sense, and that don't make no sense. But you can't see it and can't touch it, but you know something ain't right. And you're paying attention to it, okay? This also could represent pregnancy. Now, in reverse, this is someone who has clouded judgment, okay? This is someone who also could be revealing what they know. It's like, aha, I knew blah, 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 blah because of blah, 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 or coming to the conclusion in your mind of what you know. This could represent you getting those downloads from your higher self, you know, and now you're sitting on that like, okay, all right. Not saying nothing to anybody about it, but okay, I see what's going on. All right. And this could be you getting those downloads, or actually you revealing like, no, you're lying because blah, 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 A, B, C, and D. And they're like, how do you know? Because it didn't make sense. So you got those downloads telling you what was up. This could also represent, you know, an issue with pregnancy, or someone revealing who the person is that they got pregnant, or if the person is, you know, actually pregnant by someone. But let's see what we get here. We're going to have an extended to this video. So the link is going to be in the box below. It's only $5 a month. So you may want to check that out, because, you know, if you definitely want to know what it is that you need to take care of this summer so that you can have your financial successes, your good luck and good fortune, you know, $5 a month is not going to hurt you at all, okay? And then you get to see all the other planetary alignments that I've done, because we got a lot of planets that are going to be in retrograde, all right? We got like 4 of them that are going in retrograde by the end of this week, because today's May 13th. So all 4 will be in retrograde by tomorrow. And then in June, there's 2 more. Neptune's going to be in retrograde, and Mercury's going to be in retrograde. So it's going to be a really interesting summer. So if you want to, you know, make sure that you navigate the energies in a way that's going to be advantageous to you, and you don't step in any potholes or any roadblocks or things like that, you may definitely want to subscribe to the Patreon membership, which is $5 a month, and it'll give you the inside scoop on all of these videos. All right, so current situation is the page, I'm sorry, not the page, but it's the 7 of Cups in reverse. This is Piscean, this is Scorpio energy. Scorpio. The challenge is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. That's the challenge. Your spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, higher self wants you to keep in mind or embody the energy of the Knight of Swords, which is Gemini energy. Where your head is at, Sagittarius, where your head is at, Aquarius, is the star sign of Aquarius, major arcana, but it's in reverse. Outcome here is the Ace of Swords. Somebody could be dealing with some addictions, okay? Somebody's dealing with some addictions, and they are accepting the fact that they need to get some help. And if you do that, you're going to be good to go. Because when Neptune is in retrograde, Neptune deals with greed, selfishness. It deals with gluttony, extravagance, wastefulness, self-righteousness. It definitely deals with addictions. It deals with intolerance, bigotry, just downright ignorance, and people who show off. Okay, so these are some of the things you may want to look at when it comes to your 12th house. The 12th house deals with addictions. Okay, it deals with a greediness and gluttonous in reference to addictions. We had the 9 of Cups in reverse in the last spread. That deals with addictions. Okay, this card is definitely dealing with addictions. This is you know, 7 of Cups. When it's in upright, it could be hallucinations due to addictions. All right, so the current situation is the 7 of Cups, but somebody's getting clarity on a situation. All right, we got 2 cards here about clarity and truth about a situation. Now, the challenge is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The challenge is the Knight of Pentacles energy. When it's in upright, this is Virgo energy. Virgos are very analytical. They think things through. They take their time to figure things out. They're not in a rush. You can't ever rush a Virgo. Don't ever even try it. They're going to make up their mind when they're ready, but they need to assess all of the information before they come to a decision. But once they come to a decision, they're rock solid. They're on. You can count on them. They're dependable. They're reliable. All right. This is somebody who thinks before they act. In reverse, this is somebody who's not have no plan. This person has a plan. They sit and they strategize and figure out what they need to do. This person has no plan. So you have clarity on things, but the thing is now that you have clarity and you realize what's up, you need to put a plan in place. So that might be the difficult part for you. Okay, where do I start? Where do I begin? I don't know where to start. I don't know how to begin. Your spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, and higher self want you to keep in mind the Knight of Swords energy. This is Gemini energy. This Knight of Swords is someone who may not know what to say or how to say it. Okay? Or they may come off aggressive when they say it. They may come off very brash. So, maybe you're lashing out at people. Maybe you're being very nasty to people because of what's going on. Maybe you got clarity of things and you just don't know. You need help. You know you need help, but you just don't know how to get it. So this is you speaking up and saying that you need help. Okay? This is somebody who wants to change their life, because the Knight of Swords could represent someone who wants to change their life. Okay? Where your head is at right now is you're depressed, you're upset, you could be addicted to drugs of some sort or whatever you're addicted to, but you're very depressed, you're very sad. This could represent arrogance too. Okay? And that's definitely something that you have to work on with Jupiter. Okay? And then at the end here, this is you getting clarity. This is you speaking the truth or getting the truth out of a situation, looking at things the way that you should look at them. So for a lot of you, you're going through some type of addiction of some sort. Now, this is not going to resonate with every Aquarius. Like I said, take what resonates, leave the rest. Aquarius, this may not even be you. This could be the person you're dealing with. Okay, it could be a family member or friend or someone who's dealing with addiction, someone close to you. Okay. Now, let's see what other energies we got here. So we have the major arcana here, which is the High Priestess in reverse. We also have the Ten of Wands in reverse, which is Sagittarius energy. We have the Eight of Swords, which is Gemini energy. We have the Six of Cups energy here, which is Scorpio. And we have the Queen of Swords energy here. Okay? This is Libra. Now, this is either talking about someone who has addictions, and it could be because of some childhood trauma, or this is somebody who could be, there could be a pregnancy. Somebody's in denial about a pregnancy. Somebody stepped out of the marriage and got someone pregnant. Someone's tired of carrying this burden, that's for sure. It's been a burden. It's very heavy on someone, but someone may be getting the idea that a child that they have in their home is not theirs. It's somebody else's. And so you may be considering going to court to get a paternity test. Or to get a paternity test to find out who. Because someone doesn't know who the father is. And the challenge is that somebody is like, I'm not going to pay for this child because I don't even know if this child is mine. That's what I'm getting for some of you. For others of you, this is addiction. Let's see what else we got going on here. So we got the Fool card, Major Arcana here in reverse. This is Uranus energy. So this Aquarius, this is your energy. We have the King of Wands in reverse, Leo energy. We have the Major Arcana, the Sun. This is Leo energy. Also talks about a child. Okay. We have the Eight of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy. And we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, which is Capricorn energy. Someone was very careless and had, here we go. Someone was very careless, had a one-night stand or slept with someone, may have been sleeping with more than one person, and got pregnant. Okay? Let this person know that they were pregnant. And someone was like, okay, well, I'll take care of it and I'll pay for the child. But now someone is getting a vibe here. They're getting a vibe here that this is not their kid. They're feeling this. Here it is right here. They're feeling that this might not be their kid. Or they're feeling like they told this guy that this was his kid and it's really not. Like someone doesn't know who the father of their child is. And so they're going to do a paternity test to find that out. Yeah. Yeah, someone lied to someone. They may have just told them because, whatever. It could have been because of money reasons, because this person would be very giving and take care of them. So they could have just told them, yeah, you're the father. Or, yeah, that's what I'm getting here for. Let me take a look at a couple more, and then we're going to go to the extended, and we'll find out what's going on, and we'll find out what you need to do to get this right so that you get your blessings at the end of September. All right? So we have the Eight of Cups energy, which is Piscean energy. We have the Major Arcana Libra energy, which is the judge. The judge. This is I can't even talk. Justice, not judgment, justice. In reverse, though, Libra energy. We have the Page of Pentacles. Here's a child here again. All right, that's Capricorn energy. We have the Five of Swords in reverse, which is you, Aquarius. And then we have the Seven of Wands, which is Leo energy. Someone's defending themselves, saying, it's not my child. So someone walked away from a situation here because someone was being done unfair and unjust. Yeah, someone is saying this is not my kid. Yeah. Someone walked away from the situation. Someone said, okay, well, I'm pregnant. Someone walked away and said, no. They separated. You separated from this person for whatever reason. Y'all had sex, whatever. Y'all broke up. Then we have the Justice in reverse here. Someone felt unjustified because they ended up getting pregnant. Now, they could have been dealing with a couple of different people, but they may be telling this person that it's yours. And this person is like, oh, hell no, we won't go. It's not mine. So there may be some court proceedings coming, and this could be what this Ace of Swords could be. Or someone's going to get the truth or reveal the truth. So by the time the summer gets here, someone's going to know what's up. Okay, they're going to know the truth. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the extended. We're going to get into more specific details about what happened, how this went down, to see if there's other people involved in who, in reference to who the father is. If this is about addictions here, then we're going to look at that as well and clarify some things. But the end result is we're going to get you some advice and figure out what you need to do to straighten this out so that by the time summer ends and Jupiter goes direct, you'll be good to go. All right. So if you have not already subscribed, please do so. Hit the notification bell. That way you'll know when I post. Click the like button if you resonate with the video. And if you know someone who does, please share it. Okay. The link to the extension is going to be in the box below. Again, it's $5 a month. You see, you have unlimited access to all the extendeds that I do. And I did how many this month? It was 12 times 4. Actually, it's going to be a total of 12 times 6. So it's going to be like 72 extended videos that you're going to have for $5 a month. Insane. Crazy. All right. But yeah, it's going to be insane and crazy this summer if you don't check out these videos and know what's coming ahead for you. All right. So check out the extended. It's in the box below. I'll see you there, or I'll see you in the next reading. Peace out, Aquarius.